Welcome back to the Museum of Aquarium and Pet History. Okay, just briefly I want to tell you, we have these 5-minute videos, but we also have once a month the big video, which we try to come out on the 15th of the month. Now coming up, I want to give you a little preview of what's coming on these big videos. We have My Encounters with Gunther Sturba by Heijo. That's Hans Jachmann Hermann, which is our German friend who writes lots of articles for us. If you haven't read any of them, they're phenomenal. And he actually did a video with Gunther Sturba. So that's coming up. We have the Pam Chin collection. She's one of the babes in the cichlid hobby, bitch for short. And it's called From Sewer Tile to Modern Day Aquarium Ornaments. She sold us her aquarium collection, her ornament collection, I should say. So we have sewer tile all the way to modern day. And this is all aquarium ornaments. Pretty cool. Then we have History of Piston Pumps made for aquariums. I know my friend Chuck Rambo is really into that one, and I think Emiliano is as well. That's, like I said, you can never have too many piston pumps. Those are really cool. The Penplex Jewel Box Aquarium Treasures. We're going to go through Penplex and all the ones that are big hitters when it comes to the toy market and the collectible market. We're going to really go through all those and dissect them, including the vacuform Penplex ornaments like this one here. That's pre-Jewel Box. Diver Dan, History of Divers for Aquariums. We're really excited about doing that one. We're going to have a lot of fun with that one, so that's coming up. That's all about divers and aquariums. And then we have a big box opening day, which is going to be filmed at our other building, and that's because we have these giant boxes that take too long to open, so we're going to do a longer video with those. And a lot of those are bird cages, so that's going to make our bird cage people happy, so you definitely want to see that one. And the last one is the top 10 rarest books on aquarium keeping in English. So we're going to do the top 10 aquarium books in the English language based on rarity, not based on what they're worth, like price, but rarity. So that will be the last one. And so those 7 videos are coming up, one a month. Be sure to watch. Okay, so let's get cooking. This is from a good friend of mine. This is Bob Lee, great guy. In fact, he bought the collection of aquarium literature that we have in the library. We wound up getting it from him. Oh, and what's so cool, he showed me this, and this is a cast iron, it's a fish, and here's your dual pistons right here. So it's a piston pump, but it's missing the motor. But I believe this is made by AdLife, and I've never seen a real one with the motor working. So I told Bob, he told me about this one time, and then I asked him, I said, you still have that? And he goes, God, you remember? I said, yeah, I remember everything when it comes to this stuff. And he goes, okay, I'll send it to you. So he sent me the cast iron fish that I just have to put a motor on and get it working. So I'll show you that later. I'll show you that when it's working away. All right, so speaking of big box opening, I've got a big one here. We're going to open this one. I won't put it on the table yet. All right. And I have no idea. Look at this. Now sometimes there's been pet shops that have found things in their back room and they say, hey, send this to Gary for the museum. And they just send me stuff. And I have a feeling that's what this is, because I don't think I ever bought this. I think a pet shop just sent it to me. Oh yeah, one of our reps. So Shane, one of our reps in the Midwest, must have gotten this from a store, and I'll have to send them a thank you card. But this is a Perfecto manufacturing Perfect A hood. Or is it Perfecto hood? So it's an aquarium hood. And obviously Perfecto is gone. So this is an old fluorescent hood. Huh, strange. This probably, what is this? Probably, I'm guessing 1990s to 2000, somewhere in there. So that's something I know you guys can remember because it's not that old. So that is something, again, a store had sent us for the museum. Thank you very much. If I can get the box back closed. All right. I have no idea what this is. Just like the last one. Oops, uh-oh. Peanuts. Very nice cage. Look at that. Look at that star on the bottom. This looks like brass with a rail on it. Looks like brass wiring. No name in the front. Ah, boy, this is going to be a tough one. It's either early Hendrix or this is Lindemann, one of the two. That's what I'm guessing. I don't think it's Osborne, but it is missing one of the feet. We could fix that. But pretty cool cage and very old. Oh, see the step downs? All right. Oh gosh. I think it's Hendrix. I think this is early Hendrix. Probably around 1900 to 1910, right in there. Because I remember seeing the step downs on the top finial. That's it for this week, folks. Thank you, and I'll stay tuned for big ones next week.